Hey, Pickle Gamer here. I had to watch the Force Awakening trailer 3 just to get the goosebumps. Of course, it came out last night, Monday Night Football. I don't watch football much. I used to watch some college football here and there, but I waited and it was like, oh, it came out, and I found the HD version. I put it up on my TV. Apple AirPlayed it up to my TV, and I just was like, ooh. I've watched it a few times. I'm excited. I've told my friends this. I'll admit this. I'm an Abrams fanboy a little bit. Ever since he did Fringe, he knows how to do science fiction. I'm not saying he's perfect. If he fucks up, I'll call him out and tell him he's the biggest fuck up he is. Because I put some stock into what he can do, because it's like he's realistically just a very good science fiction creator. So people hated him for Star Trek. I liked it. I'm more of a Trekkie than a Star Wars fan. Yes, I know the Star Trek versus Star Wars. He revived Star Trek, even though it's completely different. It's not the original. It's not the same. It's more action-based, but it actually brought it to the big screen again. So I've told a lot of people, my friends, that feel the same way. It's not the same, but it brought Star Trek back. He looks to be bringing Star Wars back correctly. Episode 1 through 3 were pretty good. I didn't hate on them as much as everybody else hated on them. Yeah, the first one was kind of weak. Jar Jar Binks was horrible. And I'll say this for everybody. Everybody hates Jar Jar Binks, but C-3PO is a classic character, but he's annoying too. Yeah, Jar Jar's a little more annoying, but seriously, I don't know why this is what happened in episode 1 through 3, and I've said this to my friends, I said this to everybody. We had decades of waiting. People wanted new Star Wars movies. They built this up. It's called building it up in your mind. It's just like a video game. I'm waiting for Fallout 4. Can I be disappointed with it? Maybe, but I've tried to push this crap out of my head. Don't expect something. Don't expect something, and then when it don't meet your expectations, you fault it. Yes, Hayden Christensen's performance was ass. I don't know why. If it was just him or if it was just Lucas. Everybody's been talking about that, and I don't know. It wasn't the best, but they were what they were. I mean, episode 1 had great battles. It had a little bit too much Senate crap, but they had to start somewhere. Episode 2 had a lot of good stuff to it. Hayden Christensen kind of pissed me off a lot, but you had those, the great, I don't know, those speeder race, but anyway, when they went in there and they stopped the worms from killing Padme, and then they went after, that's a classic scene. It's just really fun. Watch them. And then all the Clone Wars, actually battles and everything. And episode 3 really was great. A lot of people really can't even say, well, yeah, episode 3 is great, because it was the rise of the Sith and everything. But episode 7, Force Awakens. What I'm seeing in these trailers is something really cool. Everything's a story and a mystery. The Jedi are a story. The dark side was a story. What Han, Luke, Leia, Chewie, Ben, Obi-Wan, all the rebels, and Admiral Akbar, and all these people, that what they did is a story. They're a legend, and now probably decades later, the dark side's come back, and now it's like everything's a mystery. Abrams, and I'm not saying it's all him. He's doing probably what Disney is telling him to, but he knows. He's doing it to the point of episode 1. What is this? What is this Jedi thing? What do you mean Jedis? What are Jedis? Oh, they're secretive. And you remember how they started introducing them? Well, they're doing it again. He's focusing on a lot of, you see a lot of battles. There's going to be firefights, I think some space battles in there. I don't know. I saw, yeah, you saw a TIE fighter falling to a planet. It looks good. Of course, you have Han Solo, Leia, Luke are coming back. Of course, they're a lot older, but the thing about it is, this is what I was saying. If they'd done Ghostbusters 3 before we lost, Egon. So they're old, older gentlemen and ladies and gentlemen, it's you roll that in there. They're older, and it's fit into the timeline, and I think it's going to be awesome. Everything's a mystery. Seeing. I'm not going to spoil. I'm going to link the trailer below. A lot of people see it. I got a nice HD version I found on YouTube. I don't think I've seen an official. Before you see this, you'll find it out everywhere. But this is a nice HD version you can play on your TV, Chromecast it, AirPlay it up to your TV. It looks great. But the main villain said, "I'm not going to spoil this part of the trailer. It's not really spoil. I'm going to continue what you were doing before to a villain before." I'm like, huh. And I know they're all part of the dark side. This is the stuff. It looks like there's a lot of interesting stuff going on. And look at the poster, which I got. I can't do it right here. The poster. If you pull that poster up and look at it, it's not a spoiler. There's stormtroopers on both sides. That's interesting. Am I excited for this? Yes, I am. My buddies keep saying they're hoping, and everybody's got this kind of this bad taste in their mouth of episode 1 through 3. It wasn't the best. It's not as bad, and I'll say it. And anybody who can disagree with me and hate on me right in the comments, it wasn't as bad as many people said. It was good to an extent. It had its faults, but it was what it was. We wanted it. We got Lucas to give it to us, and I think maybe he just didn't give a shit at that a lot of times to the point where he wanted to tell a story. And, of course, now Disney owns it. But the only thing I'm thinking is going to be a problem is having these new movies do different directors. And I don't care. I saw rumors that a woman director is going to take it. I don't care who does it. I don't have a problem with a woman or a man. But if Abrams sets the bar and somebody else takes it over, can they do the same? That's the only thing about it. And maybe it's going to work out. Maybe it's going to be each one is a separate vision, and that might be even better. Each one of them have a new breath of life to it. I don't know. I hope that it works good. I'm not throwing off on them. I'm frankly excited. I feel like when the new Star Trek movie is coming out, that this is going to finally breathe life into a. And I know this is my insult to Star Wars fans, but it's like Star Wars, and it's easy to breathe life into an old, rotten corpse. And I know some people go, wait a minute, we've had 6 movies, and blah. Yeah, but it's been a lot of disdain, a lot of anger about them that Lucas didn't do what he probably should have done better. He should have done a lot better. And Star Trek didn't have a lot for a while there after Enterprise went off the air. But a really good movie series with Star Wars, to where everybody's going, love it, and it's just everybody's jumping up and down for it. That's what Star Wars needs, and I think this is it. I am not going to go in there. I'm going in there with a blank slate. I am hopeful because I'm going to say this. I'm a J.J. Abrams fanboy. I love his stuff so far until he fucks up, and we'll call you out, J. Abrams. And I think it's going to be great. I think it's going to be fantastic. What do you think? 8 minutes. I didn't think I'd ramble this long, but it's great. Comment below. I got the links to the trailer in HD. I got, the poster over here. I'm going to put a link to this. It's a neat poster. And take a look at it. Pull it up in high resolution and dig through it and look at the little subtleties to it. It's interesting. I think it's going to be great. I'll see everybody this December, because the wait is getting horrible. It's Picky Old Gamer.